NASA scientists had no idea what they were getting themselves into when they launched the cutting-edge James Webb Space Telescope from the Guyana Space Center on December 25, 2021. Astronomers anticipated discovering signs of life in the atmospheres of distant planets and galaxies. However, they had no idea that the initial photos from the JWST would alter how we experience space. The enigmatic light spotted by the extraordinarily powerful telescope in one of the photographs may be the proof we need to determine that another planet in the universe may contain indications of life. NASA has recently released the first images taken by the JWST. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at the James Webb Space Telescope's terrifying discovery of the City of Lights. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. President Joe Biden correctly referred to this expedition as a new window into the history of the universe. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson predicted that humanity would soon be able to view the universe in a way that has never been seen before. Today, we'll examine the information provided by the James Webb Space Telescope and what it actually means. Is the strange light genuinely a sign of life, or the potential for life on a planet orbiting a star millions of miles away? Could it be the hoped-for super-Earth? And what else is out there? To comprehend what the most advanced telescope in human history has revealed, it is necessary to take a step back and investigate this extraordinary instrument. This enormous telescope is operated by NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency in honor of James E. Webb, a NASA administrator who managed the Apollo program in the 1960s. It cost approximately $10 billion to construct this telescope, in addition to his opinion that it will more than compensate for the time and money involved in its creation. The photographs that we have just received from the JWST indicate that he's correct. It took NASA almost 25 years to design and develop this masterpiece, despite the fact that it is the world's largest and most powerful space science telescope. It is currently running at a mind-boggling temperature of negative 266.75 degrees Celsius, which is only a few degrees above absolute zero, which is minus 273 degrees Celsius. In order to keep the temperature at this incredibly low level, the James Webb Space Telescope orbits the Sun rather than the Earth, as does our own Hubble. Approximately 1.5 million kilometers from Earth is a location known as the L2 Lagrangian point, although the JWST is always present. This is how it maintains its optimal temperature while orbiting the Sun in a safe manner. It was meant to observe a lower frequency range in the Hubble telescope, primarily from long wavelength visible light to mid-infrared wavelengths. It can visualize wavelengths between 0.6 and 28 micrometers. Its primary mirror is composed of 18 hexagonal mirror segments manufactured of beryllium with gold plating. Together, they formed a mirror with a diameter of 6.5 meters. James Webb is equipped with two infrared cameras. The first is a near-infrared camera, sometimes known as a NIRCam, which records infrared wavelengths with shorter wavelengths. The second instrument is the mid-infrared instrument, or MirrorCam, which captures the longer infrared wavelengths. Depending on which camera was used to acquire the image, the wavelengths captured will differ. Additionally, it employs a 5-layer sun shield made by Captain 2 to deflect light and heat from the Sun, Moon, and Earth. NASA has thus far provided us with these 5 images captured by this enormous, one-of-a-kind telescope, and to say the least, these images depict mesmerizing stars emitting spectacular blue and orange light, galaxies dancing and crawling around each other in a tangle of stars and dust clouds, and some of the oldest lights in the known universe, which was emitted 13 billion years ago. All of this additional information was disclosed by NASA in a news release issued on July 12th. However, if the earliest photographs have divulged so much, what data may be forthcoming from the James Webb Telescope? And is it all? Good news, the information gathered thus far appears to be rather harmless, but you never know when the tide will flip. In the end, NASA hopes that this telescope will be able to penetrate dust clouds and detect light from the farthest reaches of the cosmos, a universe that can be both hazardous and thrilling. The most exciting aspect of the JWST data is not even a photograph, it's a spectrographic data regarding the planet WASP 96b. This exoplanet is approximately 1,150 light years distant from Earth. Exoplanets are planets that exist outside of our solar system. In addition to NIRCam and MirrorCam, James Webb possesses a near-infrared imager and a sleepless spectrograph or NIRIAS that monitors the intensity of distinct light wavelengths. The spectrograph placed on JWST measured the light coming from the WASP 96 to be around 6.5 hours and graphed the resulting data. and based on these findings, there may be water on this planet. This predominantly gaseous planet is almost half as massive as Jupiter. It orbits its home star so closely that a year on this planet is equivalent to only 3 to 4 Earth days. The short orbital period is crucial because it allows scientists to analyze how molecules on this planet absorb and then re-emit light from their home star. By decomposing the spectrum of light into its constituent wavelengths, scientists were able to determine the composition and quantity of the planet's atmosphere. This data's graphical depiction allows scientists to conclude that there is water on WASP 96b. This planet's atmosphere contains a substantial quantity of water vapor. Despite the promise that this vision has given us, it is too hot to support life. WASP 96b has a temperature of around 530 degrees Celsius. In the following months, however, this telescope will be aimed at a new planet, and photographs of it will be captured. This location is regarded as potentially livable. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Scientists hope that they may use spectrum photos of many more planets, even those outside of our solar system and galaxy, to advance their hunt for indications of life in the most remote regions of the cosmos. This incredibly high resolution and high definition image shows the most detailed glimpse of the breathtaking cosmos of which we are a part. In this image, we can see the light emitted 13.5 billion years ago, which is close to the estimated birth of the universe. This deep field image from the James Webb Space Telescope demonstrates its capacity to harness the gravitational pulls of galaxy clusters from 13.8 billion years ago. This telescope then magnifies the distant galaxies behind these clusters, offering astronomers an exceptionally good look. This image shows that the SMACS 0723 cluster is around 5 billion light years from Earth. The images captured by an ultramodern telescope have provided scientists with joy and relief. We have been eagerly anticipating the success of this endeavor. They have high aspirations for this expedition, designed to alter our perception of the universe. It was not simple to obtain these high-resolution and full-color photographs. The culmination of NASA's 20-year project to deploy a next-generation space observatory, a revolutionary successor to the renowned Hubble Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope is 100 times more powerful than the Hubble, and its first year of scientific operations is currently completely scheduled. Using the information acquired from this telescope, scientists hope to uncover groundbreaking discoveries on black holes, cosmic expansion, and possibly the earliest origins of stars. On all fronts, science is on the verge of exploring incomprehensible possibilities. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.